So we're just going to do a run now. This is with the 50 before we've changed anything. We're all going to sit in the exact same spot for the next run. So let's just see what speed we get. I'm going to say the same trim. We're sitting about 4 on the trim. Ready? Everyone ready? Set. Full noise straight away. All right, 16, 20 knots. Hey, can you sit across it in the middle a bit? Level us out. So 56,000 res, 57. I'm doing about 22.5. Haley, a little bit more. A couple little bolts, and we just want to take this air intake here off, and there should be a little reducer in here. So we'll just unscrew those. All right, you want to just get in a bit closer, Anthony? So, this is what we're hunting for. This little guy here is apparently all the difference between a 50 and a 60. Apart from the ECU running at, the ECU on these are capped out at 6,000, and the ECU on the 60 is capped out at 6,200, so 6,200. Now we just put it back together and we go for a little test run. All right, so we just but we've just taken this little Jubilucky out. You can see that, it's gonna stop a fair bit of airflow. Let's see how she runs this time. All right, everyone ready again? We haven't touched the trim, we're in the exact same spot. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, we've hit the rev limiter, 60. And we picked up half a knot. Let's now we're at this stage, let's see if we can, oh actually we'll do the run back first, then we'll have a bit of a play with trimming it up. Any boats? That one's over there. All right, slowing down. All right, spin around. Back down to slow. Back down to idling again. Got a little bit fast, so let's just stop our speed. All right, slowing back down to idle speed now. All right. Everyone ready? And up we go again. Bam, we got a whole nother knot out of it. And we hit 61,000 RPM. So I'm impressed with that. All right, it's pretty good. So we hit the rev limiter before. We were stuck at about 56, maybe we got to 57. So we can actually go up a prop size now and maybe get a bit of top speed, but we'll have a play in a minute and we'll see what speed we can trim it up to. All right guys, I would have just thrown in some footage from today down at the dam where we pulled that little reducer out, and I've got to say I'm pretty bloody impressed with the difference. I think it was 23.2 knots we were doing at the start. By the end, when I had a mate on there and we were sort of trimming it up, we ended up about 24.6. Considering that was hitting the rev limiter, which means that there's a bit more go in there. I'll have to play around with props, but I was bloody happy. Even when I was trying to fling the kids around on the knee boards and things, just getting out of the hole was so much better. For the sake of $0, yeah, massive difference. It's kind of surprising that the 50 is more expensive than the 60. Sorry, the 50. Yeah, it's a bit surprising that 50's less expensive than the 60, and it's got that extra little part in it. So essentially, you're paying maybe $500 more for a 60 because it's missing a part that the 50 has, which is nuts. Anyway, it's awesome, pretty easy to do. I just recommend having somebody around with small fingers if you've got big sausage fingers, because you just, yeah, the little gap in there trying to get your hand in is crazy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.